I will not put my water in some ordinary plastic throwaway bottle. No, my liquid of life deserves a quality vessel, a holy cup, or a chalice. I will drink and filter my water at my source, and have the intimate connection we all need to have with nature and life. The Sawyer mini water filtration system is ideal for hiking. This filter is light, only weighing 2 ounces, and its versatility makes it an efficient water filter. And by the time I finish this video, I will have filtered 800 milliliters or 27 ounces of water. This high-performance filter uses tiny U-shaped microtubes that have a 0.1 micron absolute hollow fiber membrane inline filter. It removes 99.9999% of all bacteria, such as cholera, salmonella, E. coli, and protozoa. The filter life is rated up to 100,000 gallons if properly backflushed and maintained. It doesn't remove chemicals, dissolved solids, or viruses, so it's not a cure-all device. But it does exceed the US EPA standards, and it's been tested by independent research labs, and this filter is rated as one of the highest flow rates. The kit includes a filter, a 16-ounce or 473 milliliter reusable squeeze pouch, a 7-inch straw, and a plunger for cleaning. The filter screws onto the pouch or attaches to any disposable water bottle. It can be adapted for use in hydration packs, or it can be used as a straw right from the source. Compared to a similar product such as a Life Straw, this filter has many edges. It's a smaller unit with a longer filter life. The Life Straw is only good for drinking at the source, where the Sawyer product is designed to filter the water and take it with you. So we all know how important water is. Sometimes our cluttered lives shroud our basic needs and values. We all know that the simple act of drinking water out of a non-disposable container and filtering at the source will have a positive impact on our environment. You see, true democracy is what you spend your money on. By supporting ethical companies that create products or technology that doesn't have negative impacts on our world, we will become a new breed of ethical, conscious consumers, not blinded animals trampling each other over fairy tale corporate sales on Black Friday. We have the responsibility of empowering the companies and corporations that are not going to destroy our home planet.
The water is sacred. The air is sacred. Our DNA is made of the same DNA as the tree. The tree breathes what we exhale. When the tree exhales, we need what the tree exhales. So we have a common destiny with the tree. We are all from the earth.
It comes with a rather large plunger that's bigger than the actual filter, but it's effective for backflushing. It's recommended to backflush it several times right after use. This will prolong the life of the filter. Water is life. No one should be labeled a protester or radical when they defend it. And without water, there'd be no beer.
This is a quick Amazon review for a Sawyer mini water purification. I absolutely love this thing right here. it does have downsides as compared to, like, for example, a Catadine B-Free. The little pouch that this came with, I ain't gonna lie to you, that this came with is god awful, and it's impossible to fill up. That's why I don't have it. You will have to buy aftermarket. You're gonna have to, but it's a life changer, and it's just totally easy when you're steaming hot through hiking or doing whatever you're doing. That's just in my case, camping, hiking. You don't have time when you're burning hot and you're thirsty to mess around with a flimsy little pouch you cannot even open up and try to get water into so that you can proceed to purify it. It's not really a big deal at all that you have to backwash this after every use. This you don't, and I still don't care. I love this little Sawyer mini straw. This cheap Target, Walmart grade little whatever. I don't care. I mean, even though you have to backwash it after every use, you don't. This one, you can just shake this every so often right in the puddle you took it from. This, you have to use this little syringe, and you have to use the water you already purified to back flush it out. But there's just something about this one, and it does not purify real slow or anything like that. It's fine. It's totally fine. It grooves these. You've seen these all over, these CNOC vectors. This one, they actually make them. They actually make spare aftermarket for these like Catadines too, and other types. But this is specifically for the Sawyer Mini. It grooves it just fine. So there is an aftermarket need because the pouch it comes with is absolute crap. But as far as drinking right out of a puddle, a lake, a stream, no problem. I took it to Baxter State Park with me on my hike up Mount Katahdin. Not a problem. And lots of other little hikes and places, more closer nearby. But this is a really, really good one. This purifies way more water. Way more. This will probably outlast me. You know what I mean? Something like this don't. Yes, as is, this does come ready to use. These really don't, because the pouch is absolute crap. However, you don't have to have that pouch. You can drink like a straw right out of a water source. But when you get further and further away from that direct natural water source, you can't take anything with you if you don't have a bottle or a pouch to groove this onto. And good luck filling that pouch. But still, I'm giving this all around a really good review, because this is just, it's funner to use. I like it. It does way more water. The filter in there lasts way longer. There's no comparison. It does take more maintenance, but I still really don't care. I find hands down anywhere I go, I prefer this one at least twice as much as I do this. I just keep grabbing this and grabbing this because I like it.
Me lo guardo. El agua sucia, que es esta, entra por aquí y limpia y filtrada ya sale por aquí, ¿vale? Entonces, ¿qué voy a hacer?
Esto es una botella de Fanta cualquiera.
Esto es una botella de Fanta cualquiera o de Coca-Cola, ¿vale? Que lleva esto que hay aquí, que es una junta de goma, y entra a la perfección. Haces así y ya está esto apretado totalmente. De hecho, si hacemos así, no se sale agua, no sale nada de agua, ¿vale? ¿Cuál es el siguiente paso? Tú tienes ahí la cantimplora, ¿vale? Yo voy a abrir aquí y ahora ahí dentro vamos a depositar el agua que vamos pasando. Fíjate tú cómo sale. ¿La ves, no? Por ahí ya va saliendo el agua filtrada.
Qué poquito sale.
Acerca más aquí. Ahí está. Más aquí. ¿Ves? Ahí va. Si quieres acércate tú con el culo para que esté más cerca. ¿Lo ves? Por ahí vamos filtrando el agua entera. Que a lo mejor hay cositas que se van quedando. Bueno, pues este agua sale ya totalmente filtrada. Este filtra los protozoos, todas las impurezas que tenga el agua, bacterias pero no virus. Virus no, ¿vale? Bacterias y protozoos e impurezas. Y da para hasta 300.000 litros de agua. Que bueno, da tiempo de que se rompa el filtro 80 veces. ¿Vale? Si el agua fuera transparente de un río, no tendríamos que hacer la operación que hemos hecho antes de filtrado sobre la tela, sino directamente pondrías la boca aquí y directamente bebes. No hace falta hacer lo que vamos a hacer ahora, que le vamos a meter una pastilla de cloro por cada litro. ¿Ok? Se deja ahí media hora la pastilla de cloro y se acabó. Bueno, voy a...
Hey, let's take a look and unbox the Sawyer Mini water filtration system together. So this just came in the mail. You can see, it's not that big of a box. I don't have a very big hand, but you can see what's in the box: drinking straw, that cleaning plunger, the actual filter, and the pouch. We've got a little bit of instructions here for you, some literature there, and what's used for on this side. Nothing on the bottom of the box, but here on the top again, it will filter up to 100,000 gallons for you. So let's open it up. I did tear the tape up before, but that haven't taken anything out yet. Okay, so we've got a drinking straw. You can see that size there in comparison to my hand. And a little bit of literature for us, helpful tips and tricks. Okay, and here is our actual filter, which again, you can kind of see how small and compact it is, compared to the size of my hand. And then here is our cleaning plunger, which is nice because I don't know if you can see that in focus, but it says cleaning plunger right there on the side so you don't get it mixed up in your medicine cabinet or anything. All right, and then we've got our little 16-ounce bag, which it does have the instructions on how to use it. So if you're like out on the open trail and you forget, you've got that right there with you. And then, yeah, just so you can kind of see the size of everything compared to my hand, it is not very big and definitely not very heavy. And then you've got a cap to go here on your bag. Yeah, so guys, that is the Sawyer Mini water filtration system unboxing.
Pretty fast, faster than any filtration system I've ever used before. There we've got a full bottle. That's it. The Sawyer Mini, this is a 2-ounce that you can carry with you in your day pack as a survival filtration system. I can't recommend it any higher.
Okay, so I got this Sawyer mini water filtration system, and either I'm a bit confused about it or this thing has been assembled backwards. If you look at the flow arrow direction here, it's pointing to the right. There's another arrow on the plastic part that's pointing to the left, and there isn't an arrow on this other piece. And the other thing that I'm seeing is one of these ends screws onto a bottle. The other end doesn't. So this is the end that screws onto the bottle. And if I screw this on, the flow arrow is in the opposite direction of where I'd be drinking from. So either I'm confused or this thing has been misassembled.